Now he's a happy puppy. Look at him. This is all he wanted to do. He just likes to lay out on the grass like that. Welcome to, now that Chunky is taken care of, he is outside. Welcome to the first vlog of 2023. I was really hoping for this to be more of a studio vlog, but noticing the time, it probably is not gonna encapsulate a lot. I had a lot of big plans today and a lot of those plans didn't come to fruition, but it's fine. Like I said, welcome to the first vlog of 2023. I am so glad you're here. I'm glad that we made it through 2022. Today, like I said, I had a lot of plans, but with the limited time that I have left in the day, I want to finish cutting up all of the journaling stickers that I need to set up my bullet journal for 2023, film that setup, talk about the Hobonichi cousin and using those two systems for this year. But I also wanted to start on cutting out fabric for headbands. But before all of that, I really just wanted to sit down and think about where I want to take the shop in 2023. There's been something happened yesterday. Okay, so little backstory. Back in 2021, I was in a very dark place regarding my life. Not necessarily my life, but my job, and that therefore affected the way my life was going. And so luckily towards the end of 2021, I got a new job, which I'm so grateful and thankful for, and I am loving what I'm doing. But right now there has been something that's been going on for the past 2 days that has really irked me and pushed me to a limit that I did not think I could get to at this job so quickly. But that limit is there, or that button has been pushed, and now more so than ever, I am like, F corporate culture, F working in a corporate setting for, you know, the rest of my life. I can't do that. So now it's lit this fire, it has reignited the fire in me to get these things going, to really focus on my shop, to focus on what I care about. And yeah, so, and that is creating a life that I love and that I am proud of. So here we are in 2023, and I am not feverishly working, but I am working on adding stickers and more products to the shop, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do and how I want the shop to look and the products that I want to carry, and also figuring out if I can somehow incorporate my sister into it, because my middle sister, and so I have two younger sisters. My middle sister has Down syndrome, and she's just kind of been at home, you know, for a really long time. She really hasn't had anything to do. She has a bad hip, and I think her Down syndrome is on a scale where she really is not competent to be able to be on her own. But yeah, I digress. Anyhow, I really want to figure out a way to incorporate her into helping me with the shop. But in order to do that, I need to be better about being consistent, and I am not. So I was going to spend some time today in my bullet journal just thinking of ways I can get this consistency in my life, so that way I can get to a point where things are being uploaded and, you know, releases are being consistent and everything, so that way I can incorporate her into this shop and you know, kind of like pay her. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to figure out, but I'll figure it out eventually. Anyhow, that's not what the point of this first vlog is for. This first vlog is really just to welcome 2023 with open arms. I am manifesting a lot of great things to happen this year. I know that there are going to be some downtimes, and I am, you know, it makes for a better story in my opinion. But yeah, anyhow, Chunky's outside. I'm gonna give him a little bit more time outside before I bring him back inside and we go upstairs so I can finish working on my stickers and setting up my bullet journals. I also need to cut my nails and paint it, because I found out that when I do my gel nails, it helps to reinforce my nails. I have pretty strong nails anyway, but because of bold, we haven't bowled in like 2 weeks. I know that I'm gonna drop the ball, which therefore means I am going to chip this portion of my thumb. You're not gonna see it, but right here is where I always chip my thumbnail after I haven't been bowling for a long time. So I want to cut my nails, paint my nails, so that way I can reinforce my nails a little bit. And yeah, having gel nails on really, or the gel polish on, it really helps to reinforce that nail. I will talk a little bit more about what I've been up to and what I've been doing and what has inspired some certain things during my bullet journal setup. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get to it. And then with that though, I'm also going to need to film content for social media. So we're going to figure out how to do all of that. But before I can even do that, I need to clean off the desk, my desk. There's a lot of things that need to get done. But it's almost 1. Chunky's outside. He shows no interest in coming back inside for a really long time. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. So I'm just here. I'm gonna sit here, probably turn on TV, watch like 1 or 2 YouTube videos, short videos, and then we're going to really get going. I took too long reading my book, and yeah.
살아있는 모든 건 사라져가는 거라고 어제도 난 생각했죠. 간절하게 붙잡던 그 어느 것 하나 머물러 있어주질 않아. 이 세상 어느 것도 피할 수 없는 마지막이라는 말이 지나온 시간들을 떠올리게 하는 밤이면 어둠 속에 빛을 봐요. 우리에게 아름다움이 뭘까요? 문은 녹이고 태우며 빛을 비추는 조각 아닐까요? 사라져가지만 아름다워요. 내리면 마르리 내 눈물도 상처로 남겨진 내 기억 속에 그 무엇을 애써 떠올리며
Hey, so it is Saturday and I am at home. Excuse the use of my sweater. I don't really have many home sweaters, so I kind of rotate between 2. But regardless, it's Saturday, we're home. Honestly, the weather outside just made me feel like not going out today. There were plans that I was really excited about, but I didn't care to be outside. I wanted to be at home, cozy. It's pretty dark out. The sun, it's gray skies, and I'm just staring at some snow-covered mountains. So like I said, there is no ounce of me that wanted to leave the house today, which I am okay with. I spent so far this morning reading a book, or reading one of the books that I started. It's called For the Wolves, and I had a hard time for some reason. I remember having a hard time getting into it when I first started reading it because it was kind of boring, but then now that like I'm kind of getting to the real story, I'm really liking it. But it took a really long time to get there. I think it took about 70 pages for it to really get like interesting. Anyhow, while I was reading, or before I read that, I woke up pretty early, but then I saw a reminder on my phone that today Tim Tracker and his wife Jen, they were doing a live giveaway, and so I tried to participate and be a part of that. Fortunately, I didn't win anything, which, you know, my luck never swings in my direction, so it is what it is. But it was fun to be able to do that or view that this morning. I think it was like 3 hours. And so halfway into it, Chunky was whining, so I took him downstairs outside and yeah, read that book. Then I came back upstairs, had some breakfast, and yeah, I'm here now.
의미를 찾아 헤매 서글퍼지는 밤이면 어둠 속에 빛을 봐요. 우리에게 아름다움이 뭘까요? 몸을 녹이고 태우며 빛을 비추는 초가 아닐까요? 사라져가지만 아름다워요. 멀어져가는 저 노을처럼 우리에겐 이젠 빛이 있어요. 부족한 내 영혼 이제 그 빛 따라가요. 사라져가 그대 미소에 빛이 앉아요. 그대 맘속에 환히 비춰 혼자가 아니게 이어지는 그 빛. I waited for so long. This is the moment. 지나온 추억들에 사랑을 더해. Let me have you, pull me closer. 너의 곁에 지켜줄게. My love, 어둠이 다가와도 괜찮아. 매일 널 가득 안아둘래. 바다 같은 너의 눈을 보면서 우리 둘만의 사랑 고백. 온 세상에 살구빛이 번져. I smile.
Good morning. It is very early in the morning. It's 4:45. I'm gonna be getting ready for work in a little bit, and I just wanted to show you guys one last thing before I close out this studio vlog. I was working on some Hobonichi stickers, and the reason why I call them the Hobonichi stickers is mainly because I don't really have a vertical planner that I use besides the one that I have for work, so I'm using my Hobonichi planner. And so these stickers are they're created and designed for use within my Hobonichi planner. I also wanted to show you guys, well, let me just flip the camera around. Hey, sorry, I'm eating breakfast too, but I got this plastic cover from Archer and Olive. They were having a warehouse sale, and so I have this plastic cover now for my Hobonichi. It fits great now, but my poor Hobonichi got so dirty. So I think I'm going to, now that I have this cover, I'm going to figure out like a way to decorate this front, because I want, there's this Bible verse that has been coming to the forefront of my mind recently, and I really think that it's the verse that's supposed to be carrying me through this year. So I would love to have this on, love to have it on here. And then also I also bought during the same sale these acrylograph pens from Archer and Olive, and this is in the tropical colorway, and they're so pretty, but I have to do some research because it has this pen and I have no clue what this pen is for. It has like a clear top too. I don't know if it'll focus. There's a clear top where all these other pens have the color of the pen on top, even like this white one. So I have to go back to the website and figure out what that one is. But I realized that I didn't close out the studio vlog, but here it is, me closing it out. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this might have been a Mod Podge and just a lot of different things rolled up into one studio vlog, but this next upcoming 3-day weekend, or 4-day weekend actually, I hope to have more of a well-rounded story told type of studio vlog. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.